Let me enlighten you. Why does the religious context told you that you were born a sinner, despite you not having that conscious awareness of what life is? From the journey of my personal self-mastery, I have gotten to recognize that this narrative that we were being told, being born a sinner, it's actually a psychological imprint that actually make us perceive ourselves as someone who is not good enough, as someone who is not perfect. Then subconsciously, we find ourselves trying to please an heavenly God, trying to act in a way to please an heavenly God, trying to act in a way to get an approval from an heavenly God. The moment you get to look at this from a much higher perspective, you get to realize that this is all false. But this is just a psychological imprint that make us find ourselves in that perpetual loop of seeking for validation, of seeking for approval, of seeking for opinion of how we should live our life. Then we find ourselves performing, not being in our authentic self. Because of what? That narrative, that misconceptions of what? That we are born a sinner, make us find ourselves in that state that what? I am not perfect. I am not good enough. I have flaws. Then we are being told that the moment you can act in this certain way, then what? You will be perfect. Then what tends to happen? You can ask whatever you want from an heavenly God, then he can grant it unto you. But what? This is just a psychological bias, making us not to be in our authentic self. Then we find ourselves performing, seeking for validation, seeking for proof from an external God. That are we okay? Am I perfect? And all these are just bias. They are false. This is the importance of self-mastery, which gives you the awareness that there are no good or right. There are no bad or good. Everything lies on your perception, the meaning you give to it. The moment you can perceive yourself as someone who is imperfect, as someone who is not good enough, as someone who is a sinner, then what tends to happen? That becomes a reflection in your life. Then life has no other option to reflect people, circumstances, events to prove to you that what? You are not good enough, that you are a sinner, that you are not perfect. It's all a psychological imprints, narrative, misconceptions that have molded and shaped our mindsets in the way we perceive world and people around us. Prioritize self-mastery today. I will be dropping my Facebook, The Journey of Self-Mastery, which contain guidelines for you to tap into the self-mastery world. Because he that can prioritize himself, he that can master himself, is the master of his own reality, a symbol of enlightenment. Stay blessed.